Hi, I'm Paul, founder of Waterline Diving Academy. I believe life's most exciting adventures happen at the waterline. I've dedicated my life to sharing those adventures with divers and sailors around the world. It's my mission to inspire divers to share their adventures with their friends and family through great training and videos. I'm a PADI Master Scuba Diver Trainer. I've been teaching diving since 1998. I've done over 1,000 dives and I've trained hundreds of divers, from disabled divers to 80-year-olds and everybody in between. I think the biggest frustration for people who are interested in diving is the thought of having to spend thousands on equipment and training before they even know if they'll enjoy it. I love the ocean and I love teaching people to dive. I've been doing this for almost 20 years, and every time I take a new diver underwater, I can still feel the excitement build. I just want to share that excitement with people who feel the same about the ocean. I think the biggest misconception about diving is that you're going to be taken straight out into the ocean and thrown overboard to see if you sink or float. What you need to understand is that you can get into a pool quickly and safely with an instructor at your local dive center. Because you can try things out in a pool first, you'll be able to tell instantly if you're going to enjoy diving. Learning to dive is all about building skills in a controlled environment before you get into deep water. I started diving in 1996. In fact, I was supposed to go on holiday with my whole family when both my brothers pulled out. I ended up going away with my parents alone. I'm sure they were equally happy to get rid of me as I was to get away from them when one of their friends suggested I take a diving course. I absolutely loved it and I couldn't wait to get back in the water. A few years later, when I finished school, I went straight back to the same instructor who taught me to dive, and I started working for him, filling cylinders, booking people in for courses, and eventually starting to lead dives. I've built my life around the waterline while still living in a city. Johannesburg, where I grew up, is landlocked, so I'd head down to the coast once a month to go diving. Now I live in London, which isn't exactly landlocked, but we don't really dive in the Thames. I've got a yacht at the Greenwich Yacht Club and I'm still teaching diving. In fact, my sole focus is on teaching. Unlike most dive centres around London, I don't have a shop to sell equipment, so I don't have to pay a huge rent. I'm here to teach and offer advice. Some of my former students who've gone on to become instructors and dive masters still ask me for advice. In fact, the other day I got an email from a girl who I taught to dive in about 2002, Israela. She said that she really loved learning to dive with me and she can't wait to go diving with me again. And that's because I'm going to South Africa in the next couple of months. So, Israela, I look forward to seeing you then. When you learn to dive, you're entering a world that is 1,000,000 miles from your office and your phone. You experience a lifestyle that leaves your earthly worries behind. The next time you go to the coast, you'll have a completely different perspective. You'll dream about Jacques Cousteau and his love for the ocean while discovering this world below the waterline. For most people, discovering this world of scuba diving is exciting and also a little scary because you don't know what's coming. To help you understand what to expect, I've created a short video that will walk you through the 6 most important questions that you need to answer before you start scuba diving. To get instant access to that video, simply put your name and email address into the box provided on this page, click enter, and I will see you on the other side.